My son is Zachary Christian Lee Reason. Go check.
Okay.
I know who he is.
Now who you looking for?
Who you getting loud with?
Who you looking?
You gonna find out who I am?
Find out nothing.
Okay.
I am Jerry Reason.
Turn around, put your hands behind your back.
I'm Jerry Reason.
Turn around, put your hands behind your back.
I'm born in 72.
I tell you what, you said you're Jerry Reason. That's what we got. Look. You should have stayed calm, bro. You should have stayed. We was willing to talk to you. We was willing to talk to you.
My name is Jerry Reason Jr.
In this intense moment from a Robertson County police encounter, Jerry Reason, a 52-year-old man, is confronted by deputies who believe he's someone else. Despite offering his ID and calmly asserting his identity, officers physically detain him without confirming basic facts. Deputy Horton and Corporal Harrison appear to ignore procedural safeguards. Why didn't the officers verify the identity before handcuffing Jerry? What happens when law enforcement bypasses due process? You're watching Mr. Right, Refusal. We break down every moment with facts and law. Special thanks to the original channel, Audit the Audit, for documenting this vital footage. Be sure to support them and follow their work.
Welcome to Mr. Right, the place where real encounters between law enforcement and the people unfold before your eyes.
Yeah. Where's your son?
He's in jail.
Where?
Robertson County. You want to bet?
He's not there.
My son is in jail in Robertson County.
All right, hang
Do you know who you talking to, sir?
Yeah, you remember I came out here last time.
You don't know who I am.
All right, get out the car. Get out the car.
I am gonna get help.
Yeah, get
You know who I am.
Yeah, you know you don't know who I am, but
My
you
name
don't
is
find
Jerry Lee Reason
Okay.
Jr. This is my property.
Okay, but you know
My son is in Robertson County jail.
He's not in Robertson County jail.
My son is Zachary Christian Lee Reason. Go check.
Okay.
I know who he is.
Now who you looking for?
Who you getting loud with?
Who you looking?
You gonna find out
I
who I
ain't
am?
find out nothing.
Okay.
Hey,
okay.
calm down.
He needs to calm down. Get off my property,
hey,
man.
listen.
Okay.
We have a lawful reason to be here.
Good.
We're going to be here.
Good. Call your supervisor.
Calm down. I am the supervisor.
Okay, good. What do you need, sir?
We have a warrant for arrest, and we are here to check this house.
For?
Who's it on?
Jerry Reason.
I am Jerry Reason. You want to see my ID?
Your son.
My son is Zachary Christian Lee Reason.
What year were you born?
I was born in 72. Come on, man.
Hey, whoa. You said you're Jerry Reason.
I am Jerry Reason.
Turn around, put your hands behind your back.
I'm Jerry Reason.
Turn around, put your hands behind your back.
I'm born in 72.
I tell you what, you said you're Jerry Reason. That's what we got. Look. You should have stayed calm, bro. You should have stayed. We was willing to talk to you. We was willing to talk to you.
My name is Jerry Lee Reason Jr. My name is Jerry Lee Reason Jr. Senior. I done went through this once with y'all.
Okay,
Scott Jones knew
until we know that you're a person that we're not looking for, you are going to be detained. We told you, Jerry Reason.
I am Jerry Reason.
Okay, then. That's why you're going in handcuffs.
Why am I in handcuffs?
Because you said you're the person on the warrant.
My name is Jerry Lee Reason Jr. I ain't no warrant.
Jerry Reason stands on his own property, asserting his rights under the Fourth Amendment, which protects citizens from unreasonable searches and seizures. Despite clearly identifying himself and presenting ID, Deputy Morris retrieves an arrest warrant and, together with Corporal Harrison, seizes Jerry without prosecuting, requires his known Jerry since high school, and recognizes his middle name, Lee, which does not appear on the warrant, yet he continues the detention. This conduct raises issues of police misconduct and violation of constitutional protections. Under Tennessee v. Garner and Brown v. Texas, officers must establish reasonable suspicion or property when before detaining a person, especially on private property. Jerry has the legal right to ask, am I being detained or am I free to go, and to remain silent until counsel is present. They should calmly assert these rights, document the encounter, and later file a complaint or seek legal remedy if wrongful detention occurs.
It'll be for the younger one that he's saying is in jail, but this is...
My name is Jerry Lee Reason Jr. I done told you who I am. I told you my ID.
He's saying it's a completely different name. His son's a completely different name.
My son is Zachary Christian Lee Reason. I just put money on his books.
96. Okay. I'll tell you what. Until we determine what's going on and that we are going to search this property, you're going to be detained.
Come on.
I'm not going nowhere, sir.
Come on.
Hey,
No.
listen. You're going to go in that car willingly or forcibly?
You're making big mistakes.
No, you are.
No, y'all making
You're not
big
listening.
mistakes.
You're not listening.
Y'all listening.
I try
Y'all,
to be, you know who I am.
for?
I came out here last time. You was
Jerry
good to me.
Reason with a date of birth of 96.
Now I'm born in 72. Look at me. I'm
Okay,
52
then
years
you should
old.
stay calm.
Sit
I
down.
will stay calm.
Sit down. Come on, get in there.
Jerry, we've dealt with each other 1,000
You should
times.
remember.
I don't know why you're being like this, man.
I don't know why y'all being like this.
We
I'm in
were
my own house, my
we
own
were
yard.
trying to talk to you, but you are
And
not
I'm
going
being
to be.
tired.
You're going to be detained until we get in here and search your property.
Can you send me up?
Yeah.
Look, man, I
You don't remember me from last time?
No, I don't remember you. You keep saying that my son is Zachary. Oh, you was out here with Craig.
Yeah.
Kimberly Craig. I was drunk then. That was in 4th of July.
Yeah.
Yeah, you took my daughter.
See, why didn't you talk to us like this a second ago?
Because I remember him now because I was intoxicated, remember?
Yeah,
I was drunk.
why wasn't you talking to us like this a minute
Because
ago?
y'all said I was under arrest and I'm
No,
Jerry
we
Reason.
never said you were under arrest. We told you who we were looking for. You kept saying that you're Jerry Reason, so you got detained. You are detained. You are not
You must be
arrested.
looking for my nephew that's in Winchester, Tennessee.
Okay.
I took him to the halfway house.
We're going to go up here and we're going to talk and then we'll figure out what's going on. Okay?
The only people up there is my son-in-law, my ex-wife, and a baby.
Okay.
Please don't wake the 2-year-old baby up.
We're going to try to do this as peacefully and as calm as possible. But you wasn't letting us do that just now.
I was going to let you do that.
No, you got out. You like, get off my property.
Yeah, because I ain't done nothing.
You don't know who you're dealing with. Well,
He kept saying your son.
told you-
I know my son's
Did I
in
not
jail.
tell you we have a lawful reason to be here? I told you we have a lawful reason to be here. We're going to do what we got to do.
Okay.
While we have a law. Just give us a second. Put your knee in so they don't hit it with the door.
All right, buddy.
And we'll deal with it in a second, okay?
Y'all know I ain't the one, though, right?
Yeah. All right.
He's born in 72. Hey, hand him his wallet. He's still getting detained until we get done. He ain't going to stop us from doing what we got to do.
The only reason that's in jail is William Reason, and that's...
Well, he's saying that this is his nephew who's in Winchester in a halfway house. So, but we're going to go up here and make sure. I ain't taking his word for it, especially after you acted like that.
Yeah.
Can we get around his truck? Somebody needs to back his truck up.
We may need to, I was going to say, we have to be on foot probably.
We could enter that driveway and drive through the yard.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
Deputy Horton and Corporal Harrison escalate their response by threatening to detain Jerry Reason unless he permits a warrantless search of his private property. Under the Fourth Amendment, law enforcement may not search a home without a warrant, exigent circumstances, or consent. Here, none apply. Jerry clearly identifies the suspect as his nephew and explains that the individual is in a rehab facility. Still, the deputies ignore this and continue with threats of forced entry and detention. This violates established precedent in Peyton v. New York, 1980, which prohibits warrantless home entries without exigency. Jerry has the legal right to refuse entry and should firmly but calmly state, without a signed warrant, I do not consent to a search. While detained, he remains cooperative, but the officers proceed anyway. Citizens must understand that invoking your rights is not obstruction, and unlawful searches can be legally challenged later through suppression motions or civil suits.
Oh, man, brother.
Yeah, man, I don't like to get like that, man. Come on. We know each other.
I stay on the right side of the law. Yeah, you've been great to me. My bad. I barely remember you. You remember me now? Yeah, I remember. Came out here, we cut up and everything. Yeah, I was intoxicated bad 4th of July. Now you was hanging out. That's the last time I drank too. Believe it or not. You was hanging out. Did your daughter get everything taken care of? Yes, sir. Is she back out? Or they holding her? No, they holding her. Yeah. Where we going? This driveway. Okay, my next driveway? Yeah. That's no problem. He's not here. You got a phone number for him? The only one I got is in Winchester. And nobody stays in that back house? No, so that's just an old broken down trailer camper, yeah. Well, we're gonna go look real quick. Go ahead. He's not here? No, sir. You're gonna be good to go.
The deputies surround the house.
I think they enter through the back door. They enter through the back or the side. I think it's the back. And look, if there is a two-year-old in there, let's be calm if we can be calm.
Yeah, what, do you use this door?
a door over here?
There's a door, but you can't run. You'd have to jump out of it. You can't run out of it. I didn't see. Was there a window on the end?
I don't think so. Did you get an answer?
Contact. Yes, ma'am. I'm Deputy Lewis, Roberts County Sheriff's Office. Give me just a second.
48-21. He has contact at the door.
What's your name?
My name's Tammy.
Tammy. What's your last name?
Reason.
Hello.
Hi.
I'm Deputy Marshal Sheriff's Office.
I got a big dog behind me.
Okay. Does the bite?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't think she will.
Okay. Is it a puppy?
No.
It's not a puppy?
No, big dog.
Sweetheart, can you hold on to her? We have a warrant for an arrest, and we're going to search the house.
Okay, who are you looking for?
Jerry Reason.
Hi, baby. Oh, she's a good dog.
I can tell you he's not here. He just left.
Okay. Well,
like 15 minutes ago. So.
we have.
That's Jerry Lee. We're looking for the younger one.
We're looking for
born in 1996.
He's in rehab. He is in a halfway house in
Winchester.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Do you know the name of it?
I do not. I just know that his I spoke with, or I messaged on Messenger, his little ex-wife, ex-girlfriend, whatever, and she said that he was doing good. Obviously not. That he was doing good, that he liked the program, and that he was in the program.
If he's in rehab, we'll try to let him get clean.
Right. Okay. All right. Thank you so much.
Yes, ma'am.
Deputy Lucci and Deputy Moyer from the Robertson County Sheriff's Office knock at Jerry Reason's home while he is still detained outside. After several minutes, his ex-wife Tammy Reason answers and clearly confirms that the real suspect, Jerry's younger son born in 1996, is in a halfway house in Winchester. Despite this direct evidence, the deputies have already restrained Jerry under the Fourth Amendment and Brown v. Texas, 1979, officers cannot seize someone absent individualized suspicion, and Steagald v. United States, 1981, limits entry into a third party's home on a warrant. The deputies' continued presence and search raise questions of unlawful detention and warrantless entry. Jerry remains polite, urging them to be calm because a 2-year-old is inside. Citizens in such a situation should calmly refuse consent, document everything, and later pursue suppression of evidence or civil claims for wrongful detention and invasion of privacy.
Jerry, he said he was the person I'm Jerry Reason. So, we had a lawful right to detain him.
Yeah.
I don't know if y'all want to get him for resisting or not. I'll leave that up to y'all. Also, when he showed me his ID, it says ID only.
And we saw him.
And I would,
Let me run
what I would ask him is, where was you headed this morning? If he said, I'm going to work or something, he's fixing to get out on the road and go. He's handcuffed. You probably have to read him his rights if you're asking him about a crime. But I don't know. Can you get him for driving on his own property?
No, because
No.
he didn't break.
He never broke the
road. If he'd have been on the road, yeah.
Of course. Just let him know. I've already let him know shit. He told us he was Jerry Reason. We said we had a warrant for Jerry Reason. So
if he said he was headed to work wherever, and he was obviously about to leave,
he got to be on.
We got to see him on the road.
Yeah, the road. Once he hits the road.
Once he hits the road.
I know, because like DUIs, if they're sitting right here in the driveway or whatever, but
they're in control of the vehicle. That's a different thing, though. That's a different thing.
Affirmative.
Even like a DUI, if he's driving around on the backside of his property, you can't get him for DUI. Now, with a DUI, if he was sitting at the edge of the road and there's the potential for him to pull out onto the road and he's in control of that vehicle, you could still do that. But like I know we arrested a kid, he was mudding in his granddaddy's field And he was fine as long as he was in that field, and he was DUI, but he pulled out onto the road. We saw him drive down the road, not 500 yards, maybe 400 yards. He was on the road for 400 yards and potential for him to get back out on it. So we got him. We arrested him on his property in his driveway, but
he was on the road.
we observed him on the road. But with driving on revoked or suspended, you got to see him on the roadway.
Which, I mean, I wouldn't, if that's the case, I wouldn't even say anything because
Yeah.
you put it back in the car, he'll obviously just take off.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say nothing to him.
Yeah. Y'all don't want to get him for resisting? Okay. I don't think, if there was a use of force, he'd be going to jail.
Yeah, use of-
I don't think anything we did was a use of force.
No.
Potential.
Deputies openly debate whether to charge Jerry Reason with resisting arrest after already acknowledging he is not the suspect. Corporal Harrison and Deputy Horton discuss technicalities such as DUI on private property and whether Miranda rights must be read while Jerry remains handcuffed. These exchanges show an after-the-fact justification rather than lawful Halloween, and Brown v. Texas 1979, detention without individualized suspicion is unconstitutional, and Miranda v. Arizona 1966 requires warnings before custodial questioning. The agency's use of force continuum obliges de-escalation, yet Jerry was slammed against his truck, leaving injuries and requiring medical attention despite never resisting. Citizens facing similar treatment should remain calm, ask if they are under arrest, request an attorney, and avoid self-incrimination. Any questioning without Miranda warnings can be suppressed in court, and wrongful detention or excessive force may form the basis of a civil rights claim under 42 USA 1983. Will share your unconstitutional policing. Deputy Horton and Corporal Harrison receive a D grade for their conduct, failure to verify identity, use of force without resistance, and discussion of charges without legal merit. Deputy Lucci, though calm, participated in a wrongful detention that violated Fourth Amendment protections against unlawful search and seizure, and failed Miranda v. custodial questioning. Jerry Reason, who remained non-violent and repeatedly clarified his identity, demonstrated lawful conduct and earns an A. Citizens must remember, ask if you are detained, do not consent to searches without a signed warrant, and invoke your right to remain silent until an attorney is present. If you value your rights, subscribe to Mr. Right Refusal for more real cases and legal breakdowns. Credit goes to the original source, Audit the Audit, whose work continues to expose critical failures in law enforcement accountability.